What up? We're out here outside the Movie Tavern. Brynn, what are we gonna see today?
The Grinch.
The Grinch! First experience at Movie Tavern. What's your first opinion?
I'm hungry.
Hungry. Yeah. So yeah, we got the camera set up. We're making social media content today. Brynn, act like a customer. Good. Her soul is pure. She's different from any other girl I've ever encountered. When we met, there was a divine connection that can't be faked.
Why do you always do this?
I love you, never gonna let you be alone now. Always gonna help you see you are the only one I want to love. Repeat. Hey, I love you, never gonna let you be alone now. Always gonna help you see you are the only one I want to love. Repeat.
Hey, I'm Tony. I think I'm in this class.
Let's see here. Yep, you're in the right spot. Take these, have a seat at an empty desk, and start working on page 6.
That's not how you spell that word.
Gonna help you see you are the only one I want to love. Repeat.
We started playing together.
I love you, never gonna let you be alone now. Always gonna help you see you are the only one I want to love. Repeat. Whatever happens to us, it's fine. Like if we don't even have a dime, 'cause we will see what we got in time, in time, in time. Whatever happens to us.
And then we started going on more adventures with one another.
Cause we will see what we got in time, in time, in time. No, never gonna let you go. No, never gonna let you go. No, never gonna let you go.
And it grew into so much more. decision that changed our friendship forever.
Good afternoon, students and faculty. This is your superintendent with a very important and serious announcement. Just kidding. This is actually just Tony Martinez, and I have an important question for a very special someone. Brynn Weller, will you go to prom with me? If so, there's a bouquet of flowers waiting at the office.
We grew closer and closer to one another from that point on.
Listen through the walls every single night. Hear it in the halls, echoes of the fight. We will never be them in 20 years. Let the way we love overcome the fears. I will never leave you, girl. I will never break your heart until death will do us part. I will never break your heart.
My entire life, she's been an amazing person to grow with. My entire life, she's always been there for me. My entire life, she's always found a way to make my day just a little bit brighter. You ask me what I see in her, or ask me what I feel about her, you'd probably expect me to say something along the lines of love. But to me, it's so much more complex than that overwhelming emotion of just love. It's comfort. It's peace. It's tranquility. It's joy. It's happiness. It's excitement. It's loyalty. It's companionship. It's protection. It's guidance. It's trust. It's courage. It's hope. Brynn was in my life longer than anyone else I know. She's always been there for me. I love knowing she'll continue to always be there for me. I love knowing she'll always have my back, and knowing that she'll be there to create a family, to raise children, support them, and love them. I love knowing I'll always have someone to explore new places with, meet new people with, and experience new things with. It's not her infinitely beautiful multicolored eyes, and it's not her heartwarming smile or her enticing golden blonde hair. It's her heart, it's her soul. It's her. It's you, Brynn. It's you. I love you. And you're the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Every day, God reminds me of how important you are. Every time you forgive me for my mistakes and my flaws. And every time you're there to support me against the thickest struggles that are thrown our way. I want to, at all costs, ensure that you're taken care of. Emotionally, physically, financially, as a soulmate, then as a mother and a grandmother, and ensure that every one of your dreams are achieved. Ensure that you explore every small town that captures your interest, and hike every mountain that stands in your way, and admire every sunset that captures your gaze. Brynn, I just have one thing left to ask you. Will you marry me?
Look away, I would like to mention.
Tell everyone what just went down.
We're getting married.
It would be nice enough getting your attention. Look at me, deep in contemplation. Sure that you've noticed I'm getting so impatient. So I hide it like I do. I just want to talk to you. Look at you, honestly perfection. I'm so useless at hiding my affection. Why do you have to be beautiful, amazing? So look away, I would like to mention that I'm trying like I do. I can't hide it all from you. So look away, I would like to mention I'm in love with you, baby, and it feels like the very first time. It feels like the very first time. I'm in love with you, baby, and it feels like the very first time. It feels like the very first time. I'm in love with you, baby, and it feels like the very first time. It feels like the very